G'day Connect Group leaders, this is Jono speaking. I'm going to take you through a quick video just to show you how to set up a Zoom meeting for your online Connect Group meetings that happens every Sunday after our morning service. So let's get started. So when you launch your Zoom application from your computer, go to the top of your screen, you'll see a Meetings tab. Make sure that you select Meetings, and when you do, you'll see there is a schedule meetings button that you need to select. Once you select that, click on it. You'll see the schedule meeting dialog box open. The first thing we want to do in this dialog box is we want to give our topic a name, right? So a more descriptive name. So I'm going to give my topic the name of my online Connect Group meeting. You can call it whatever name you want that makes sense to you and your Connect Group. Whatever your Connect Group name is, you can input that in that field. Then I'm going to select the date that we are going to meet. And so we meet on Sundays, so select Sunday. And then select a time when you're going to start. I'm going to select 11 a.m., which is immediately after the morning service. My meeting is going to run for 40 minutes because that is the allowable amount of time that the free version of Zoom gives us. So I'm going to input in the to field 40, so 11:40 is when the meeting ends. After I've given the time, I'm going to select recurring meeting because we are running our meetings for the next number of Sundays for the foreseeable future. I'm going to automatically generate my meeting ID, which is the preferred option. And so we don't need a password, so deselect the password option. So our members don't need to input a password when they join. I love to have my video on as the host when I start my meeting, but I leave it out to my participants to decide whether they want to switch on the video or not. Usually when I start my meeting, I do make a request from all Connect Group members to switch their videos on so we can have a bit of face-to-face. Then after you've selected that, go to advanced options. Make sure that you enable your members to join before host, meaning that your members can join the call even if you are running a little bit late. Even if the meeting hasn't started yet, your members will be able to join. Then after you've made those options and selected those options, be sure to click on schedule. And once you've scheduled your meeting, you'll notice that your meeting appears in the upcoming meetings window on the left of your screen. You can have a little bit of a view of the information that's available about your meeting. If you click on your meeting invitation details, you'll see what the meeting is about. But let's, for example, say you want to invite your Connect Group members along to your meeting. You want to share the Zoom invitation details with them. So you can copy the invitation. And once you've copied the invitation, I'm gonna send out this invitation via email. So I'm gonna go to Outlook. But you can of course do this via WhatsApp. You can do this via your text message as well. So I'm gonna open up a new email. I'm gonna type in the email addresses of the people in my Connect Group that I want to send this to. I'm going to give my email a subject name. And I'm going to write a small little a message in the email body as well. So I'm going to say, hi, for example, here's the Zoom meeting details for our online Connect Group every Sunday, for example. And then I'll paste the Zoom meeting invitation in the email body, as you'll see in a moment. Again, you can do this in WhatsApp. You can do this in a text message. Copy the same invitation, paste it into your text message on your phone, paste it into WhatsApp on your phone, and then send it out to your Connect Group as well. You'll notice that the time is listed as this is a recurring meeting. Meet any time. I usually want to change that to make it a little bit more specific. So I'll say every Sunday at 11 a.m. It just makes that time a little bit more specific and clear to everybody that reads the invitation. Once I've done that, I'm happy with my email addresses. Then I can send this email out, and now all my Connect Group members have a copy of the invitation. This invitation remains the same week in, week out for every meeting that we have. Right? So once they have it, that is the only details my Connect Group members are going to need. So now let's say I want to start my meeting. So I'm going to go to the start button on the screen, as you can see. I'm going to select that. Once I select it, it will start my meeting for me. Then it'll request me to join. It'll ask whether I want to join with my computer audio. I usually do, so I click on that. And now I'm connected. So now I'm making sure that my video is working properly, that my audio is working properly. And I'll add, I usually want to start doing this 5 minutes before the meeting starts to make sure that I'm ready. Once the meeting is finished, I close the window and then I say end meeting for all, and it'll end the meeting for everybody. So then the meeting is over. We've had an amazing time together. And that is our Zoom meeting on a Sunday. That's the really short video. Please let me know if you have any questions, if anything's unclear. Happy to get on another call. Happy to have a discussion and take people through this again if they need to. Have an amazing time with your Zoom meetings and your online connect groups. God bless you.